What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So, the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why Black women cry to see Black men dating outside of their race. The one thing that you got to understand at the end of the day is that, especially in the Black community, it's going to be the situation that when Black men don't fit the typical description of a thug or a gangster, right? A lot of Black women tend to move away from that, right? If you're not over 6 feet tall, then move away from that. If you're not making over $100,000 a year, then move away from that, right? They want to deal with the dude, like I said, that is fitting their height requirement, that's over 6 feet tall, that is a gangster, a thug, and has a lot of jewelry. And if you don't fit those categories, if you don't fit those descriptions, they tend to not see you as a man that is attractive to them, that is arousing to them. But then when a lot of Black men that don't fit that description end up moving to another race of women that likes them for who they are or likes them for another reason, a lot of black women tend to cry, right? I have a video up on my channel that I posted around this time last year of a black woman that came and gave her perspective on why Black men choose to leave the Black culture and tend to leave the race of Black women or race in general of Black people, obviously with them dealing with Black women, and tend to move over to another race, whether it's white women, Asian women, Hispanic women. And a lot of times you see the Black women getting upset, crying, getting angry with men, especially Black men not wanting them. And that is because they tend to look down upon Black men in general, especially if they don't fit that category, right? They tend to look down on Black men because they feel like a lot of Black men don't have a lot of ambition, that they're not as successful, right? Because some of it has to also do with the color of their skin. Like if they're darker, they look more down upon because, like I said, they fit that category and description of a thug and a gangster, right? So this is one thing that we as people have to start looking into and understand that someone is going to do whatever they want to do. Let me repeat that again. Someone is going to do whatever they want to do. If they want to date outside of their race, they're going to date outside of their race. And one has to learn how to become comfortable with that and just focus on how they can improve their life. So if they want to, especially as a Black woman, if you want to be able to deal with the Black man, you have to be more accepting to what is coming with him and not try to be on this strong and independent wave. That's another main reason why Black men date outside of their race, because when it comes to other races, Asian women are compliant with their men. White women, to an extent, are compliant with their men. But when it comes to Black women are very, very combative and non-submissive to their men. And that is the main reason why a lot of Black men tend to end up going into different races and dating different women, because they're just tired of the non-combativeness, right? A man already has to go out into the world and be able to make money just to be able to take care of himself and his family. So why does he want to come back to a girlfriend or a wife that's going to try to challenge him on everything he says and not want to be there for him when he needs her? Most men don't want to go through that, right? Most men don't want to have to deal with that. That is why you see a lot of Black men that are choosing to go outside of their race when it comes to dealing with other types of women, right? We have to be cognizant of that because that's the main reason why you're seeing a lot of interracial relationships. But Black women will be the ones that will cry about it majority of the time or will be upset about it. But they have to understand that in order for you to be able to deal with the Black man, you have to level up yourself as well too, and you have to learn how to settle to an extent when it comes to a lot of your expectations, because you'll see majority of women, whether you're Black, white, or Hispanic, come with a lot of requirements when it comes to dealing with a man, but a man doesn't come with a lot of requirements. So when a man comes with the requirements, you try to shame him for believing what he believes. You try to say that he has SDE, and if you don't know what SDE is, you will search that up in the Urban Dictionary for all my woke family members. You know what I'm saying? Or they try to call the man a misogynist or a sexist for believing what he believes in, because he comes with a couple of requirements, right? Most women don't want a man to come with requirements. So when a man comes with requirements, they try to shame the man and tell him what he's saying is completely wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a sexist. You're a misogynist. But women will come with thousands of expectations from a man. Even when a man takes her out on a date, she's going to come with the mentality that he has to please her. Like, her mentality with the man is going to be, what can this man do for me? Instead of coming into the dating or talking stage with, how can I try to impress this man so I can keep him long term, right? So that's the mentality when it comes to it. A lot of women need to learn how to become more cognizant of their awareness and their standing so they can be able to attract the highest quality man that they can attract. And the thing is that especially in the black community, you're going to realize that a lot of black women want to be more with black men than they want to with other types of races. So you have to understand that being with a black man is going to come with a lot of expectation and a lot of responsibility. So if you're not ready to handle it and you're going to decide to be on this strong and independent wave, you have to take what comes with that. And that's going to come with a lot of black men not wanting to choose you, a lot of black men not wanting to be there with you because you're very combative, you're argumentative, right? And you don't really help out. You're not providing any type of support. So a lot of black men in general just don't want to deal with that. So you have to be ready for what comes with that, right? The thing at the end of the day is that we live in a generation right now where they are trying to hypermasculate, right? Hypermasculate women, trying to make women very, very strong. They're on this strong and independent wave, and they want women to think that they're better than men, right? They try to make women think that they're equal to men by saying that I want a 50-50 relationship. But most women will never go for a man that they view as higher than or as equal to them. You know what I'm saying? They want a man that's higher than them, whether he's taller than them. Why do you think they have that 6 feet tall range? Or he's making $100,000. You feel what I'm saying? They want a man that's doing more. So with that being said, you have to understand that if you're going to have a man that's doing more for himself that could bring value to you, you have to bring more to the table, right? That's what's involved. So with all of those people, right, especially in the black community that are dating outside of the race, don't be shamed. Do what you believe is best. But you just want to be with somebody who you believe at the end of the day is going to understand who you are as a person and how they can be able to contribute to your life as well as you contributing to their life. They don't want you to be happy because you're not dating a black woman. You have to understand that this life is meant for you to be able to become woke, understand your true calling by God, right? Be with the person that God brings into your life. If it's a black woman, perfect. If it's not a black woman, there's no problem. But let's make sure they're going to be able to contribute to your life because you already know what you're bringing to the table and how you're going to contribute to their life as a man. So my point is that you just want to be able to focus on every aspect of your life and how you can improve and become the person that the Most High God has called you to become. Stay focused, keep grinding, keep doing the things that you're meant to do on a daily basis, improve mentally, physically, spiritually, in your connection with the Most High Jesus Christ, financially, emotionally, in every aspect. So you can do the things that you are called to complete, you are called to do in order to be able to level up and maximize your best effort and results. Stay focused, stay dedicated, don't give up, trust in God. We are the woke family, and let's do the things that we're called to do in order to become the greatest versions of ourselves. Interracial relationships are going to continue to happen as long as everything that is going on in the dynamics between black men and black women continue to happen. In order for things to go more towards the way it was before when black men were dating black women and getting married to them, black women need to learn how to become more cooperative, more submissive to their men, and let go of the strong and independent wave in order to be able to maximize results of black men. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Woke Ebooks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all of these videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so with social media links. So make sure you go keep those a check. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this live stream. This is Woke Ebooks, and I'm out, man.